All right, so let's just get right into this. Devin Booker literally bounce passes it, and he gets ejected. Never have I seen something like this before. I think we need to look into literally every single NBA referee at this point because this is now getting egregious. So let's see the comments. Full clip, better clip. All right. So it looks like LeBron gets fouled. Booker's standing around. He's visibly upset. Doesn't look like he's chatting too much. Just a nice, good bounce pass. And this ref throws him out of the game. This actually makes no sense. It's not like he is saying anything to him. This ref watches the bounce pass and then is like, you know what? That's a technical foul. You bounced the ball too hard. I don't know. I literally don't know. Not officiating reform. They need to just rewrite the entire rule book and then get different people. And where are these people coming from? Where do referees come from? That's what I want to know. If you made me a referee, I'd do a way better job. Whatever I need to do to become a referee, the NBA should let me know and I'll become a referee. Because where these guys are coming from, I don't get it. Silver has got to step in with these refs and talk to them. Not even just talk to them, yo. In soccer or football, however you want to pronounce it, they have a system. If as a referee, you get rated after every game, just like a player. So why is there no accountability? Where is the accountability? And again, who is deciding who gets to be a referee? I would love to see the committee that gets to decide on who is officiating these NBA basketball games because they're horrible. It is literally painful to sit and watch a basketball game. Anyone can tell you that. He should be arrested immediately for that bounce pass, man. All right, let's look at this thread, actually. That Devin Booker ejection is ridiculous. No one is tuning in for the referees. What a joke. The officiating is a major issue. Adam Silver needs to literally rewrite the rules. Thing is, it was a fun back and forth game, but the Suns didn't have Anthony Davis. So can we talk about that real quick? Suns didn't even, the Lakers didn't have Anthony Davis. So they took away the best players from both teams and made us watch 36-year-old LeBron versus 36-year-old Chris Paul. Honestly, when I was watching the highlights, I enjoyed it. I really wasn't that mad. If Anthony Davis was playing and Devin Booker, it obviously would have been a better game, but it was still an entertaining game. I think people are just upset about this call, which they should be. NBA refs not have been awful all year. It was last year, year before. There's consistency to this terrible officiating. I mean, this is almost 20 years worth if we're being really... When have people not complained about the NBA refs? Literally in 2002, they proved the NBA refs rigged a basketball game. So it's not like there isn't concern. Some of those refs from 2002 are still refs. It's there was a scandal in 2002 and you're saying that no one else besides one person was involved? Yeah, no. I don't believe that. Anyway, rant over about that. If you had, I don't know what, the only thing you could do is literally to stop the sport because you have to rewrite the rules at this point now. It's getting so bad to the point where there literally needs to be a new rule book and new people employed because that's the only way I see fixing this problem. It's corruption. That's the only way you get rid of corruption is by starting new. And at this point, in my opinion, not just in the NBA, it's also in the NFL. The officiating is 100% corrupt, and no one's going to be able to convince me otherwise. All right, let's talk about Jokic. This dude is unbelievable. 37, 10, 11. Hello? Is anyone there? 37, 10, 11? He's literally, 26? He's gotten better every season. And again, what they don't even talk about, his best asset is his passing. He's literally one of the best passers I've ever seen in my life, especially out of the post. Huge outliers. He's always started slow in previous seasons. His shape and conditioning. Yeah, he's not fat anymore. He's skinny. He's in shape. Weight loss. I couldn't agree more. He got married to a longtime girlfriend. He just turned 26, like I said. Dude, I can't wait. His play style being affected by age nearly as much as others. Problem is, he doesn't respond on speed at all. I understand, but he doesn't play any defense. That's another big thing. This guy doesn't play defense at all. And he's not going to be playing it anytime soon. If ESPN doesn't pick up Sixers versus Nuggets on the 31st, I said it the other day, literally, must-see game. The two best centers in the NBA, not even debatable. It's Embiid and Jokic. If you say anyone else, You don't deserve to watch basketball if you think there's another center that's even in the conversation, honestly. The game was utter domination, telling you how absurd Jokic was tonight. Yet people still think Embiid is ahead. Dude, Embiid, it's like literally neck and neck. I just don't understand how you can say one's better than the other. If you watch both of them play, they're both unbelievable. They're both literally unbelievable to watch. I mean, Joel Embiid, something I've never seen. Jokic is something I've never seen. They're both two players that are the most unique players in the NBA, you could argue. He might be the first 5 man to go 50, 40, 90 as a big man. As a big man. And again, people don't want to talk about it. His passing. I'm telling you, this guy, his passing, it's getting to become underrated. Like, he played great on defense too. Deflections, protecting the paint. He stopped Giannis from scoring at 56, 32 paints. That's pretty good. That's all anybody. That's honestly, I only saw the 3 dunk highlights, the box score, and then, of course, the highlights. So, you know, when you see that, but the thing is, don't act like Jokic is a great defender. Sure, he can play some good defense. Honestly, I'm going to have to go and watch this game back in its full now, because I really didn't watch any of this game because of the stupid Clippers game. I'll get to that later. If he can pull off a 50, 49 season average triple, I don't care what seed he is, give him the MVP. He is at 56, 41, 88 as a center. He needs a top 2 seed to be a lock. He will need a top 2 seed. The Nuggets are top 2 seed. It might come down to be between him and Embiid. It really might. But he's looking like the MVP. Dude, if Denver gets a top 2 seed, I think you have to put it in serious consideration. I mean, right now, Joel Embiid is my MVP. I'm going to be honest. Right now, I got Joel Embiid at 1, and I got LeBron 2, Jokic 3. As of today, that's where I'm going with my MVP voting. All right, so even though we just talked about this game, I might as well just recap something else that happened in this game, which was LeBron dropping 38 points, and they lost. I know no Kuzma. Wow, no Gasol either didn't play. Wow, they missed a lot of people for this game. But the Suns also didn't have Devin Booker. He did get ejected in the third quarter. The game was pretty close, and that was an awkward ending. I don't know what happened there. I fell asleep in the middle of the game. The 2 Suns All-Stars. I did see this, though. Dario and Nader just draining threes. Nader playing defense. Like, what? LeBron literally almost had 40, I guess, except for, Mikal Bridges stole the ball from him. The Suns are currently the 2 seed in the What? What? The Suns are the 2 seed in the West? No way! Wow, I did not know that. Hold on. All right. Diverted from Reddit, looking at the standings now. Wow, I have not seen the standings in probably like 4 or 5 days. The Bucks are there. The Nets without Kevin Durant. There's no way. There's no way. I'm sorry. The Nets are easily going to be the number 1 seed in the East. Pacers, the Cavs are down here. The Wizards, 5 games away. Dude, the Wizards can make a push. Wow, the East is kind of a battle. But anyway, the West. The Suns are in second. That is insane. The Jazz are... I know they've been on a streak. They both have more wins, just the Suns haven't played as many games. This is an absolute bloodbath in the West. The Jazz are really... It's a shame that it's like the Spurs. They're such a good team that like you can't give any single player the MVP. But anyway, like I said, right now, my MVP is Joel Embiid. But, wow, what a battle. This is every year, the West is always a battle for these 8 spots. And now we got the play-in tournament. Like, the Mavericks are the 10th. The Pelicans are 11. The Pelicans are 11th. That is crazy. Wow. What a race we have in the West. Okay, anyway, back to the game thread, which completely distracted me. The Suns in the 2nd seed. I guess like I can actually just be done this game thread then. If Jared Dudley plays more than 1 minute before garbage time, a Lakers loss is assured. I think that sounds right. If Jared Dudley's playing for your basketball team, you're most likely going to lose the game. He's, 38 years old and can't do literally anything on the court? So, yeah, that makes sense. All right, so the 3-point contestants, we got Curry, Mitchell, Tatum, Brown, Booker, Levine. Love it. Can't wait for this one. League went to the All-Stars and asked who wanted in. That's how I would do it, too. I would just ask, because everyone can shoot threes, so, who cares? Where's the league leader in 3-point field goal percentage? Bobby Portis. Really? He leads the league in 3-point percentage? Learn something new every day, right? All-Stars. I love it. I literally, this is it's just crazy how bad the dunk contest is. Because, this 3-point contest is going to be insane. And I'm going to just say it right now. My pick to win this 3-point contest is Stephen Curry. What are you, nuts? What, think I'm going to pick someone else to win it? Stephen Curry's winning the 3-point competition. Done. Jokic catches another body. Gotta see a Jokic poster. After the one we saw yesterday, how can we not see another one? I think yesterday's was better. This one's nice. Chris Middleton, he's nothing. But I mean, the play's over here. Chris Middleton, what are you even doing? Like, why are you even going up for this? The one yesterday on Patrick Williams was better in my opinion, but we always love seeing the Jokic do stuff like this. Middleton thought about contesting it and settled for the business decision. Hello, to that guy who said Jokic couldn't make a single pull-up. Look at them pythons. Dude looking like a god-level Greg Ostertag. That is the most perfect description of Jokic I've ever heard as well. If you don't know who Ostertag is, look him up. And this dude Jokic basically looks like him, but like Jokic actually knows how to play basketball and doesn't just stand there and foul people all day. Imagine getting posterized by a guy who can't jump over a phone book, but still has your number and your mom's. Whew! Got him! He is just so athletically gifted. Plays like this just shows raw athleticism. Dude, just remember, they're saying when he came into the league, this dude was the 44th pick in the second round. The Jokic story is literally unbelievable. It's something that I can't wait for the 30 for 30 because it's going to be insane. We got another Nuggets highlight because how am I not going to show you the Bol Bol drills the step back 3? Got to see it again. What? It looked good. That looks like a nice clean shot, yo. We got to see the comments on this one, yo. What? That's a Curry. Yeah, like what? That looks like so fluid. Look at it again. Look at this again, yo. What? That is so smooth. That is ridiculously smooth. I could watch this all day, yo. His jump shot looks so much better right now. What? Shoot like Curry, big like Bol. This will be the entire NBA in 2030. All 7-footers just jacking up threes. Here comes Bol Bol. Is this guy good or not? He's individually gifted, but not built for the modern NBA offense at the moment. Couldn't agree more. A lot of tools that make him an excellent player. Decent handles, good footwork, decent shot. Can't play any defense. He also really can't move. Horrendous. Like, he's such a project, it's not even funny. How old is he? 22, I want to say? Giannis wishes he could do that. Play for Giannis and Jokic, that would be unstoppable. That would literally be unstoppable. The defense would need to be Kawhi, Embiid, and Butler. And Pat Bev to take out a leg. Literally. I mean, wow, that team would be ridiculous. All right, the Celtics beat the Clippers last night. This game's not even worth to talk about, in my opinion, because the Celtics are absolutely horrible. So, when Kawhi Leonard doesn't play, and you're up by like 5 with 30 seconds left, or 6, and they cut the lead to 2, there's a problem. Not only that, Kemba Walker, I'm going to talk about him now. This dude, it doesn't work. He's not a good point guard. He literally scored like all the points. They're on a 3-game winning streak despite him. People want to say it's because of him. I argue it's in spite of him. When he plays well, the other two aren't good. The other two need their shots, and Kemba just takes it away from them. I'd honestly rather have the other two shooting the ball than him. I mean, he makes plays, but that's what I want him for. I want him to be the point guard throughout the game, and then in the fourth quarter make those plays. Kemba Walker doesn't shoot the ball in the entire game and get in his rhythm. He can't make shots in the fourth quarter. He can't. He's just not a useful point guard, in my opinion. He does not take this team to the next level. That's my entire point. He will not take this team to the next level. And again, Kawhi Leonard didn't play in this game. And this guy's their starting center, too. Robert Williams, he's their center now. Tristan Thompson, unplayable. He's unplayable. I don't want to hear it. He is literally horrible. Robert Williams is way better than Tristan Thompson, way cheaper, way younger. His ability to win, he can rebound. Rebounding is the most important thing in the NBA. I can't stress it enough. There's nothing more important than being able to rebound. Besides, obviously, making shots. And Paul George, he was on fire, not even in the first half. Like, he was just like, Paul George, weirdest player. He had like 24 in the first 3 quarters or something? And then scored like 6 points on like 2 threes in the last 2 minutes of the game. Makes no sense. Stevens should play him more. Stevens, I don't know what's good with Stevens. His coaching's been a little whack this year. I think he's just trying to integrate Kemba. And in my opinion, I mean, they're above 500, so Brad Stevens definitely knows more about basketball than me, so I'm just going to stop talking. They joined the elite above 500 club in the East with the Knicks. I'm going to stop right now. Brad Stevens, you can prove me wrong, but I do not like your team. I do not like the scheme, and I do not like Kemba Walker. So I don't know how many people know this, but the Spurs and Knicks played a basketball game, and the Spurs won yesterday. Probably no one even knows this. I'm not even kidding. I don't think a single thing was said about this game. Luka Samanic, 14-7, 1-1. Clearly the best Luka in the league. And they had their Trey shoot 100. Wow. Luka Samanic. Let's just talk about this guy real quick, because I don't think I know for a fact no one knows who this is. He's literally this 22-year-old white kid the Spurs drafted 2 years ago, played in the G League for literally I think his first 2 years. He's supposed to be this guy that can like shoot and pass. He's supposed to be kind of like Jokic. So what did he get? 14-7, 1-1? Yeah, I mean, no. Spurs' biggest improvement over the last few years is their defense. Their offense has always been good. Having Bryn Forms Bellinelli playing big minutes for them was awful to see. Yeah, because they didn't play defense. And LaMarcus, dude, this guy's terrible. This guy, like, when he plays, horrible. With analytics, best. Not only that, let's talk about DeRozan. Can we get some? Oh, this Purdo guy, great player too. But DeRozan being a playmaker, playing the 4 now. I love DeRozan at the 4. I love it. Trey Lyles is going to, that's what they're talking about, the other Trey is Trey Lyles. What did he shoot? Trey Lyles shot 4 for 6 from 3. So how many did he drop? He dropped, where's points? Dropped 18 points. DeRozan with 10 and 11. Dude, that's what I'm saying. DeRozan with those assists, like a nice 4 steals, 4 rebounds. DeMar DeRozan, one of my favorite players of all time. How could you not love the guy? And again, Spurs are very good. We got clapped in that third quarter. Yeah, you lost by 15 points, and you lost the game by 25 points. So that'll do it for you. Overall, I literally didn't even watch a single thing from this game. I didn't even know, really, that this game happened, honestly, until looking at this post-game thread. You can roast me in the comments. I don't care. This is honestly my first reaction to this basketball game. And DeJounte Murray, amazing player. I'm kind of jealous these guys got to watch this basketball game. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I can't believe I didn't watch this basketball game now because, again, the Spurs are one of my favorite teams. All right, so Trae Young, this was unbelievable. First off, let's talk about this play. What are the Heat doing? Literally, what are they doing? Why is he standing wide open? What are you thinking? What is that defense? I'm calling a timeout. Timeout should have been called right there. Next possession. Same thing happened. What is this, dude? This is supposed to be a 2-3 zone. It's the worst zone I've ever seen in my life. Man up and guard this dude. He's wide. This is literally embarrassing. I mean, Eric Spoelstra, you know in the video session today, he's going to literally be looking at Dragic and saying, what were you doing? What were you doing? And on this play, whose fault is this one? This one's even just as bad. Iguodala and Nunn. What are you doing? Literally, what are you doing? Over the last 3 minutes and 17 seconds, Trae outscored the Heat 13-1 by himself. They just you're going to let him shoot threes and drive into the paint? It's what's going to happen. Double teaming Trae's worked for 40-ish minutes. So let's go and try to shift to our zone and maybe 14 points. Damn, game's over. Goodbye. Good night. Get out. Get off the court. You're done. Embarrassing. 1 point game. Then the Heat go into a zone and Trae Young just starts bombing him. They stop doubling him. Like, what was the thought process there? Absolutely horrible. This is why sometimes it's hard to be on our NBA, because something like this will happen where John Morant will go 35, 5, 10, and there's just nothing posted about it. This is the first post I see, and look how far down I am. Only 315 upvotes? I'll give that an upvote. Dude, this guy went off last night. He was literally playing insane. I picked him. His over-under was 19.5 points. I looked at it and went, this guy hasn't played well in, the last 3 games? This over-under is beyond hitting. He's going to drop 25 tonight. Dropped 30, dude. This guy, 35. My bad. He is electric. He's not a shoot-first type player. Always looking to set up others. He's attacking the paint. He reminds me a lot of Derrick Rose, bro. And Brooks does have a rare condition where the basketball burns his hands. Dylan Brooks, don't want to talk about him. Let's just appreciate John Morant. I mean, that dude Brooks will chuck. Everyone just wants to talk about how bad Dylan Brooks is. Fine, I'll talk about it too. Dylan Brooks can't shoot a basketball. But I think he believes he's Klay Thompson. Because he literally shoots the ball so much. Mostly all bricks. And every 1 out of 8 games, he'll make 5 of them. He's not. I guess we're just going to crap on Brooks instead of talking about how great John Morant was tonight. But Brooks thinks he's Kobe, and over 19.5 points was the easy money I made all season. What did I just say? I can't even believe it was that low. Made no sense. And ready? If you're not, follow me for my betting at GOAT Plays. All right, so I thought I'd end this episode with this one. 3 wins is all that separates the Sixers from the Nuggets. Jokic is averaging 27, 11, 9, 57, 42, 89 shooting. Joel, 30, 11, 3, 52, 42, 86 shooting. You guys got to let me know, who do you think is going to win the MVP? Ask me. My MVP right now, because of the records, is Joel Embiid. If the Nuggets were to be the 1 or the 2 seed, I would change my vote to Nikola Jokic. That's it. Right now, today, as it stands. They are just so good at shooting. Joel is also a better defender, but like, Jokic wins. I don't care if someone's a better defender. It doesn't matter if the other person's team is winning too. Don't say someone's a bad defender if their team's winning and it's not in spite of their defense. Like Jokic, yeah, don't get me wrong, he's not the greatest defender in the world. He can play it sometimes if he puts enough effort in, but dude, what he gives you on offense, his ability to make plays for others, his rebounding, I don't care about his defense. I don't want to hear about his defense. But again, right now as it stands, you just have to give these little tiny points to Joel, and that's why I got him over. Clearly, easily. Yeah, no, if you're saying that anything's clear or easy about this, insane. Because I literally every other day I'm changing my MVP pick. But I'm telling you, the player that's had the most days where I've wanted him to be the MVP is Joel Embiid. I might have bias because, I love the Sixers, but that's just how I feel about it. And honestly, you can see it going either way, which means LeBron will end up winning it. Wouldn't even be mad. Because guess what? LeBron James deserves it. Are you serious? The Lakers have just as many wins as the Nuggets. They have literally, I think they have one more. And not only that, LeBron is 36 and he's averaging close to what? 26, 7, his career average. Listen, if you give it to LeBron, no hating. I will never hate. LeBron James deserves it just as much as the other two, in my opinion. But the thing is, if Jokic is a top 2 seed, how do you not give it to him? How can you not give it to Jokic if they are a top 2 seed? Because what he's doing is insane. I don't want to agree with this. That is a worse supporting cast than Embiid. I would say they have similar cast. I think Embiid is a better supporting cast in terms of defense. But yeah, I don't know. Jamal Murray and Ben Simmons, which one would you rather have on your team? It's a really tough question. You know what's funny though? I'm thinking about it now. If you swapped them, both teams might get better. Like if you gave the Sixers Jamal Murray with Embiid, they'd still be great on defense with Danny Green and the others and Tobias. And if you gave Jokic Ben Simmons, oh my God, could you? Dude, they might want to consider that because honestly, the fits are there for both teams. Crazy enough. The problem is that Jamal Murray also isn't that consistent. Some people think it's Jokic. Embiid's defense, like I said. I think I pretty much covered the rest of this thread without even reading any of it somehow. But yeah, let me know who your MVP picks are in the comments. I'm eager to see because it's just such a hard pick. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. If you enjoy this, if not, tell me why you don't enjoy it. Tell me what I can do better or what else you want to see. So peace out, boys.